Hello, this is Michaela of Studious Octopus, and I'm here doing the August 2015 UK edition GlossyBox unboxing. It's just arrived this morning in the post, and I'm just going to unbox it now. I think this is just a regular pink box edition, and we've had a couple of previews of what's inside that look quite nice, so we'll see how nice the box is. Just chuck that over there. So there we go, yeah, it's a regular pink box. It feels actually pretty heavy. You can hear that inside banging around. So we've got the one card on top this month, and it's they're celebrating GlossyBox's 4th birthday, which is this month. We've filled the box with beauty discoveries from around the world. We should apparently have 4 full-size products, which is quite a lot. And it should be a pretty high value. And then we have the list of all the products on this side of what we've got. So here's the box. Regular pink paper, black ribbon and my sticker, which isn't actually in the right place. Let's just unribbon it and open it up. Ooh. Yes, here is the box contents, and yes, there are lots of quite big products in there, but it also looks like there's lots of repeat brands that we've had relatively recently, but we'll see. So I'm just going to go from the top of the list that I've got here. Let's see what I can find. First off is this. Let's put that on camera. Not going to focus, or just focus on my face. There we go. This is the EMAY Lip Glide in Playful Peach. It's a coral hue and a matte velvet chubby lip crayon to suit everyone. And it's super easy on the go, and it says this is one of our 4 full-size products, and it's worth £6.95. Having a quick look at the packaging. Doesn't have a size written on it or anything. Trying to figure out what style of pencil it is, if it's the type that you actually sharpen, or you spin the bottom. As far as I can tell, you sharpen it, but here we go, that's the end. So it's a quite light pinky peach, and it's an easy to apply style chubby lipstick, like it says. There we go. So it looks like a nice wearable colour. And yes, we've had EMAY Cosmetics a couple of times now. It's a nice online only sort of budget brand. I've had the blue eye pencil that I've used quite a bit actually, and they're nice. Nice value. It's a nice lip thing. It's cute. There we go. Next up is I think it's this thing here, which is the Manekkada Lash Primer. This is apparently a US product. It's a creamy gel formula which nourishes your lashes with vitamin B12. So they're conditioned, they're more voluminous, and it also makes your mascara that you then put on top of it look nicer. So it doesn't say on the label that this is a full-size product, but it does say that the full-size product is worth $14.55, but I'll have a price breakdown like I usually do. This one is only 4 grams. It doesn't look super small. I could imagine a smaller mini, so the full-size one probably isn't that much bigger. And yes, looking in the ingredients, we've got wax, which is very useful in the mascaras that are waterproof that set your eyelashes up when you curl them. Is because they have wax in it to hold them upright, but it also has things like olive oil and stuff in it, so I can see how that would condition your lashes. This one's also nicely safety sealed, which I'm going to try and fight off. Put that in the bin. So that's the packaging. It's a cute little container. And we have quite a big sort of traditional style mascara on, and it's covered in a very thick white moisturising cream. And it just smells like moisturiser as well. Fair enough. But there we go, that's the Manekkada lash primer. And again, not full size, still a pretty generous size. It looks quite nice. So the next thing we have is, I think, this thing in bubble wrap for some reason. I think that's because it's a big powder. There we go, a big powder container, so that's to make sure it doesn't crack inside, which is nice, to be fair. So there's, oh no, it isn't sealed, so that's it there. And this is the EMAY Artist Colour Powder Blush. In May we asked blush or brush. You voted, we listened, and now we're in the top. We're pleased most people wanted a blush, and they're apparently describing this as a blush bronzer hybrid. We've coined it a blunzer. I'm not sure that's a good coinage. And it's a Swedish brand, and yes, so it's kind of like a darkish blush, so I can see how you could use it as either a bronzer or a brush. And it looks like it has tiny sort of shimmerinesses in it. Let's have a little swatch on the finger. There we go. So this might be a touch dark for me as a blush unless I'm really sparing with it, but I could try it out using it as a bronzer. It's not particularly something that I wear usually, a bronzer, but the same as this one also doesn't list it as a full-size product, I don't think. It doesn't have the little sticker next to it, but this is still a pretty big container. It's 10 grams. It says the full size here is £20.59, if it is full size, and when I find out online in a few minutes I'll put that on the site as well. But there we go, that looks quite nice. It's a really generous size. Nice packaging. What's next? Next is another repeat brand. This is the Neobay Calming Face Toner. Yeah, it's just a liquid face toner. And this is the Spanish brand, which is a luxury eco brand. And this is a citrus scented liquid toner which can take off your makeup as well as calm and hydrate your skin, and it has chamomile and gotu kola extracts, whatever gotu kola is, and it's nearly 100% natural. So this full size one is 200 milliliters, which is pretty big toner size, and it's worth £10.69. And yeah, we've had Neobay before. We had one of their moisturizing peeling face masks, which I used all of it up. It was very nice, very good for the skin. And yeah, this just smells like almost like apple juice, actually, weirdly enough. But it looks really nice. It's a nice big size. I do actually use toner, so yeah, I'll use all of that up. And the last thing in the box is this SAS product. Yeah, it's that purifying cleanser. This gentle formula ensures you stay shower fresh all day. It works as a probiotic to balance skin's pH levels, all while cleansing and energizing. Gently apply to the body in the shower and rinse with fresh water. So this is this full size? It's 100 milliliters. I think this is also the other full size product. It's hard to tell, because on the label it's like the full size stickers are just kind of placed haphazardly around. So again, we've had SAS before as well. I got their Intimate Shave Skin Perfector thing, which was it stopped the hairs from growing back after you've shaved, which does work. I don't particularly use it where it's directed for it to be used, but it's nice enough. So yes, this is an intimate cleanser, which is a bit weird, but I'll probably use it. It smells actually exactly like the SAS Perfect Skin thing. It probably has pretty much the same ingredients in it, which is that it's good for intimate skin. So there we go. So that's the full box contents. So we got 5 items, most of them actually pretty big, though I can't tell which of the 4 are actually the full size ones. There was 3 repeat brands and 2 newer ones. I'm just going to take a second now to work out how much the box was worth, which will also involve finding out which one's the full size. So I'll see you again in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back with the price breakdown. Price wise, a couple of them, depending on how you want to work out the prices, aren't the same as on the label like last time. I think it is the lash primer, because it's an American brand. I actually worked it out as being worth a tiny bit more than the label, because it's in America it's worth $24. They've converted that as £14.50. I've converted it as more like £15.30, but you know, price rate, those currency conversion rates change. It's not super important, it's such a minor amount. The blush is a bit more of a price discrepancy. They use a currency that's called SEK. I'm probably 100% saying that wrong, but they worked it out as being worth £20, but if you actually convert it, it's £15. So it's 5 or less than they're saying, but again, it's not such a huge price difference. It does make this still the most expensive item in the box. It's quite a premium brand as far as I can work out, but that's nice. So with my updated prices, the box is worth £55 and 10 pence, which is still a really high price, and like 4 to 5 times more than you pay each month for the box. With their prices, it's worth £59.74, which does give you a higher value, but it depends how much you bothered across like a few pounds difference. It's still well in the 50s. It's still really good value. Overall, I really like the box. I will use everything in it. The thing I'm possibly the least a bit fussed about is probably the sass gel. It's not something I think I'd buy, whereas like, you know, toners and chubby lipsticks and lash primers, I think those are all really nice. So this is a lovely August box. The other thing is we do have another sneak peek for September, and we're apparently going to get another Swedish brand. I don't know if they've just been discovering sort of more interesting brands, so they're putting it in, and it's going to be a full-size hair mask, which would be nice. So that's next month. So I'll see you again next time.